Hello everyone, Kelly Myskowski here for day 9 of the 21-day Superwomen video challenge. And today I'd like to discuss with you the topic of quitting. What do you do when you feel like quitting? Now this year has been a year in which I felt like quitting. I can't tell you how many times, and I'm actually in the midst of feeling that way right now again. So it's a perfect time for me to discuss this topic. It's our instinct to naturally try to avoid those lousy, yucky feelings. But they're a part of who we are, and they can help guide us towards all of our opportunities and our yeses. They can help us to grow if we pay attention to them and understand the role that they're playing in our lives. So for me, when I feel like quitting and all those negative voices kick in, I start to listen to them and recognize the thoughts that are going on behind them and realize that those thoughts are not true for me much of the time. Now, there are times when ceasing to do what I've been doing or ceasing to follow the course that I've been following, whatever you want to call it, is the right course of action for me. But I don't feel that that's failure or quitting in the sense that we're talking about, because I am following my guidance and making sound decisions for me in the process when those decisions are coming from the right place. They don't come from the right place when I am in those negative emotions. So what do you do when you feel like quitting? Do you feel like escaping those negative emotions too? I invite you to look at them and look at the thoughts behind them and see, are those thoughts really true for you? Or is there a better way, a higher way to look at the situation? Now, sometimes to make that happen, it's also our instinct to run away from the situation or avoid it or procrastinate in some way. And I see that as kind of a distorted version of the healthy approach to that. Stepping back from the situation and gaining some perspective can be very healthy. And sometimes, for me to get that perspective, I needed a distraction. I need to raise my vibration for a while. I need to engage in another activity. I need to go for a walk or do something that's going to make me feel uplifted and inspired. Spend time in nature. Sit and be quiet. Take a bubble bath. Listen to inspiring or uplifting music. Dance. Call a friend who can tell me exactly what I need to hear at the time. Read a book. Do something different. And then as that negativity starts to clear out, what I find is that I go back to the one constant that is with me through all experiences, through all situations, that's independent of my circumstances in the external world, and it's my internal world. It's what's going on in my heart and what's going on in my mind, because that's always with me. And if I can learn to listen to that and better manage it, get to a very quiet place within myself, I can hear my inner wisdom, my soul's guidance speaking to me, so that I can make sound decisions when I feel like quitting and continue moving forward. And what I'm always moving forward to is my next steps in fulfilling my purpose. So I keep the vision of my purpose in front of me. I turn to that to get myself back on track. I listen to my guidance. What do I need to do next? Where are my yeses? I wait for them to reveal themselves, and I respond appropriately when they show up. I may do that through meditation, I may do that through journaling, I may do that through going on with my life, saying I don't see it or hear it right now, but I know I will when I'm meant to. That's what helps me. I hope that helps and inspires you. I invite you to subscribe to my channel here if you haven't already. I invite you to reach out and connect with me. Check out my website in the link below. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Let me help you let your inner light shine. And I'd love to hear from you. What do you do that helps you when you feel like quitting? I see your light. I see your greatness. Thank you. I love you. Bye for now.